ज़्यादा वॉल्यूम हो गया. Hello, I just took a shower. That's why I'm looking cute, right? Let me just slick back. Look, guys, slick back हो गया. Wait, let me just try it out. I don't know why from where. Ah, I don't know why I started taking showers in the evening, but I'm loving it. So this is a yapping session. Uh, I still get conscious in front of. Wait a second. Yeah, so it's a yapping session. But I'm not making much of videos, so I think I am losing my confidence in front of camera. And also I want to gain the confidence speaking or talking in front of the camera. I don't know why, but I want to do. So after so much discussion with my soul, inside of my heart, mind and two brains, I discussed and came to a point that I should make videos. So disclaimer, this video is about nothing, just me talking to me. This is 1v1 but to myself only. I don't know what to talk about. Like I was thinking to talk about a lot of things, but now I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. Write my journal after like 2-3 years maybe. Before college I used to write, and during the college I stopped, and after the college, after plus 1 year later, I'm thinking of writing a journal. So I thought a lot about it, that should I write, should I not, should I write, should I not, and I came to a conclusion that I should write. But I know I'm so lazy that I won't open this diary a lot of times, but I'm trying to build that hobby that where I can write down my feelings and later I can just burn it. Sorry guys. You know, people does so much to come in front of camera, and I just took a bath and sat here and just talking to myself. That is my procrastination, laziness level is so, but it's okay. There was a lot of things I wanted to do previously in my youth days, teen days or adult days, but I didn't do it because maybe I didn't have a lot of confidence about myself to present myself in front of others or in front of the mirror also. Because the way it's like nowadays, it's not nowadays, like from last year, it's been a lot of self-hate talks to myself. So I realized that I don't love myself that much, and I do a lot of hate talks to myself. And eventually, my mind became garbage, piece of shit. So I was looking into the videos, like like people nowadays are doing a yapping session, like they just sit in front of the camera and talk about what they are going through, what they are feeling, whatever like coming in their mind, without thinking of how people are reacting or what people will think. So I'm trying to do that right now because I know what I know. My concentration is going to the music, and nowadays I'm more into Japanese soothing musics, not songs, musics, because those musics helps me a lot to calm my my overthink brain, to be more, like to chill out sometimes. Okay, so I have spent 20 years of my life to just think that what people think about me, what they're gonna think about me, of how I'm behaving, how I'm talking, how I'm doing, just anything. Even though they used to not, or used to, I don't know, but I had this image like, no, 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 people are going to watch me, people are going to judge me, people will talk behind me. Then later I found out that, yeah, no matter what you do or what you don't do, people are going to talk about you. And I took a lot of time to accept that fact, that even if you're doing some good, people are going to talk about you. You are doing something bad, people are going to talk about you. So this video, I had the strategy that I'll make this video and won't look back to it. But after a few years, like passing 2-3 years, I wanna look at this video. Wait a sec. After a few years, I wanna look back to it and see that how much, like, I have grown in my mind, like the difference between my present self mindset and future self mindset. I don't know, this is very futuristic, which is very lame, but I want to know. Like, I have seen people doing videos and posting wherever they want. I realize that they are doing for themselves, like, to look back on something, to just how much a brain can capture. The brain is like this, how much a brain can capture. So I haven't done that much. which I'm regretting, that why didn't I wait, why didn't I shoot a lot of video, like taking a lot of videos, pictures. I should have, instead of thinking that, oh no, this might be okay, this might be not, this might be okay, this might be not, what will others think about me, this and that shit. But now I realize that I should have taken videos which I want to cherish, apart from all those other shits. So now I'm regretting, but it's okay. Now right now I want to try that. I want to try that. I want to take more videos of myself doing, even though I'm doing nothing. I want to take a video because today. Wait, how should I put in words that after some years? Just a second. After some years, I will look back to it, that what I was doing at this age, like the age I'm in right now, is now going to come back to me, and I have wasted a lot of my prettiest years just thinking about other stuff and not thinking about myself, that I should do this and that to just make myself happy, or just to be satisfied inside and out. So I'm trying to do. I'm just taking a step one to it, and this is just this talk will be to my future self. That hey, I know I'm from 2025. You would be looking this video in what? Maybe I don't know which year, or maybe after 1 week. Huh. So today's no date I'm not going to mention because I edit. Like I take a lot of time to edit, like a week or 4 to 5 days to edit. And I'm just a lazy ass. Yeah. So last year was not a good year for me, and this year just started. I'm not going to say anything about this year because I have a very jinxy mouth, because what I'm going to say is going to happen, or the opposite going to happen. If I'm thinking good, something bad will happen. If I'm thinking something bad, so bad will happen. The worst will happen. So I'm just hoping that this year I'll think about myself and taking kind of videos of myself and photos, because I'm done seeing other people living. See, everyone has their own troubles going on, but they are capturing it so that they can look back at it. So I want to do that, even though I'm doing nothing. So I want to look back to my golden youth days, which I'm living in my room, and just sit, listen to music. Yeah, talking about my mental state, not good. Actually, not good. From after my graduation, from I did nothing. Like not exactly nothing. I was going here and there, figuring out stuff, and in between I lost my track. Like I didn't know what I was doing, what I was thinking, what I was feeling. My emotions were all packed. Going through a lot of stuff. Like I was not going through physically, but yeah, mentally I was going through a lot of stuff. And yeah, if what a start to this new year. These few weeks back, I received a minor back surgery. So my face is swollen because of the medications which I'm going through right now. So it's a tough, but I wanna do good to my body, because I am so done hating my body to the extreme level. Like the self-talk which people does with themselves. Sometimes it should be good, sometimes it should be self-hate and all shit. But for me, it was most 99% hate. I want to change that. I used to criticize myself, my body, my anything. Whatever I was doing, I was like, nah, you can't do it. Nah, you this and that. No, you are no better than anything and all that. Because yeah, sometimes people does treat some people. I'm not talking about any my personal experience, but yeah, sometimes people do treat other people, and the sensitive ones lose themselves to one point that no one. I don't know what I'm trying. See, what I'm trying to say is, just let me gather my thoughts. So, if I have to say, yeah, I do miss my teen self, because that version of myself is I cherish the most, because she used to I used to, not she, it's me only, it's a part of myself. So when I used to be in my teen days, I used to be careful. Even though someone talks shit about me, I used to not give a shit. I can't say that word. Yeah, so I used to not think about others, what they are thinking about me, what they are talking about me. Yeah, there were people talking behind myself, but I was so happy that I was in my own world, doing my own stuffs. No, I have to stop cursing. So I want to do that. Change. Okay, just too much background noises, so just bear with it. What I was talking about is, yeah, in my teenage years, I used to do fun a lot. I used to be thin, but people used to say I look fat even though I was thin. So no matter how much, how thin I was from my childhood to till now, I still got the compliment that I am looking fat always. So like that made a turn off point to my life that yeah, no matter what I'm gonna do, I will always look fat. So that stayed with me, and eventually it affected my self-image and like how I look at myself and how uh, I love like no sorry like how I think about myself. It really changed. Like when people constantly poke at your body image or how you look, how you talk, how you walk, like how thin are you, how fat are you. So it really affected me, and it kind of stayed with me that I lost my self-confidence, which is a dumbest thing to do. Like to care about people what they say. Even my own close ones and my family, so they made me feel like yeah, like they made comments like yeah, you're fat, you look like auntie, you look like a pregnant woman, you look like yeah, there is something stuck in my mind that in my school days you know students used to call me like earthquake, like you walked, the earth will blast, or if they see there's a crack because you walked. So some used to call me buffalo, like pass, buffalo, cow, pig. So those comments really made an impact in my life that yeah, okay, I don't look good, I should be good looking, I should look thin to get. So, yeah, so from there I got this habit of seeking validation from others. So that really fucked my life so much. Like why should, like right now, like in this age I'm thinking like why did I even give a fuck about them? Like at those times I used to cry like bro, why you're, like people used to like shout, hey you bro, you perfect, like you has, why you walking, just like see the earth is shaking and all that shit. So that actually made an impact in my life, that how I think about myself, which is really bad. And like yeah, right now if those things happen in this generation, like in this period, in this time, those people will get the like bully tag, like yeah, you're the big bully. But those time it was okay for people to just call someone fat, because to make fun of their image, to make fun of their looks, to make fun of their body, which I was always insecure about. No one has made me comfortable about my body, so I'm like okay, so now right now even if I do something to my look, to my body, nothing is going to change. So yeah, that changed my, like right now when I think about it, yeah, so okay, I'm confused. In my college days, okay, in my college days, like 1 year back, like yeah, 1 year 2 year back, I lost my self identity. Like I I was fat, okay, and it was very new to me back my location. Okay, so the first day of college or first year of college was all like I was hiding, like wearing masks, wearing loose fitting clothes, just because I thought okay, whatever happened in my school, like treating me like shit, calling me fat, or making fun of my body, making fun of my weight, making fun of how I look. It was like okay, so I don't wanna be, I don't wanna get bullied in my college, or get that self-hate, just criticizing myself. Okay, I don't look like them, I don't look beautiful as them, why am I not them, like why their body, their looks are not mine, because what I have gone through in my school days. Okay, and plus cherry on top, I used to have a lot of pimples like this huge because of my health, PCOD. I used to get a lot of pimples, which like my self-esteem was like this low, okay, and my pimples made my self-esteem this like watermelon. So that made a very big impact. Like okay, before I was just fat, and now I don't look good. Like my face, my body, everything is just. That was the starting point of extreme hate for myself. Like why? Why am I not them? Why am I not doing like them? Like why don't I get dressed up like them? Why don't I go out and make friends? Because at that point I lost my confidence. Like even if I thought even if I go to some people to talk, like hey hi, what's up? I had this image in my mind. Okay, no, they're gonna judge me by my looks, by my body shape or something. Like it's like this eye, like gathering around me. Like okay, they're just watching me. So yeah, I had that mentality, and uh, which made me feel sick, because I was like yeah, I made 1 or 2 friends, but still I was so conscious about the way I look. I keep dressing like oversized t-shirt, oversized pants, just one pony. Like even in the first days I tried looking like just dressed up once in a while, but that was a lot of burden on me. Yeah, why am I getting dressed up? Because see, I used to love getting dressed up, putting makeup on my face, just doing, yeah, I used to make a lot of videos, like musically TikTok days. So I used to have a lot of fun making those videos. Okay, like I love dancing and making mimics, anything, like just to be in front of camera. That was the goal I was. Okay, coming here, uh, seeing much better people in front of me, and when I was doing nothing, like I was not doing good. I hated study, like I still now hate to study, but I have to do, no choice, because I ain't got any daddy. Sorry. So yeah, people in like I used to imagine like, hey bro, if I'm in college, I'll do this, that, going out, drinking stuff, making a lot of friends, going to trips, hang out, doing spontaneous things, this and that, dating. But these things never happened in my life, just because I was afraid of myself. Like I was so afraid of putting myself in front of anyone. I lost everything, like those fun days, those things which I wanted to do in my teen years, like 18, 19, 20. I didn't, because yeah. And there was this point when I had, oh my god, a lot. Like there was no space in my face where it was not a pimple. So it was like my face became a pimple face. That's good that I'm fine. I'm doing fine right now. I have scars, a lot of scars. But yeah, even my own family said that I don't look good. I don't look attractive. No one will pay with me because I don't look good. These are not. They said a specific words which I can't repeat because that is disgusting. So yeah, and that was the lowest point of my life. Okay, but I hydrate my lips because no one does. So what was it saying? Yeah, okay. So yeah, I it was just how a Bollywood movie feels like. Okay, like friends, partying, disco, clubs, trips, dating. This never happened. Even though I knew that something is going wrong in my life, but still I stopped accepting that something is wrong in my life. People were achieving so much, like doing this, that, side hustles, participating this, like other activities, other curricular activities. And I used to be in the class or bunking around just because I know okay, I don't look good, I don't have a beautiful face, so no one is going to accept me or no one is going to look at me in a good way. So right now I think like why did I even give a fuck about that? What other people will think about me? I should have, like wait. I should have gone to those events. I should have gone to those hangouts, those parties or clubs or fests, or made a good made a good interaction with other people to make friends or even try dating. Why not? But yeah, I was still in my own zone. No one is going to love is too much for me now. Even like me because I don't look good. I am not that attractive to other people to be around me or And everyone has this image of me that okay, she is cold. She's she doesn't talk. I'm like okay, I'm introvert. I don't talk to anyone because I had my fair share of heartbreaks, whatever. So I was like, okay, if you want to be friend, then be friend. But I had my boundaries, so that was my issue. So when right now I see that people are enjoying their life or like people are doing things what they love, it's like made me realize that why didn't I? Like, what if I didn't listen to anyone? What if I didn't listen to any of those bullying or any of those criticism for me or for my body? Though it's my body, it's the way I look, it's the way universe created me. Okay, there is nothing I can change of, but when I didn't love myself, I expected people to love me. So when I think of it right now, like, bro, when I'm not loving myself, how can I expect people to love me? Okay, that's a major red flag of mine. So I'm thinking of doing those missing points now. Like I will try, but yeah, college days aren't coming back to me. So I was always living in the past or future, like okay, no, it's okay, I'll do this in future, it's okay, I'll do this in that day, this day, not today. But now I realize like those days never came to me, never. Like it's not gonna come to me, like because I have to go there. They're not going to come to me. There was a lot of trips in my college like which I missed. Okay, so this session is going to what I missed in my life. Okay, I have to think about my topic right now then. Like every little thing I missed in my college days was like fun. The major part was I was always like bro attendance, bro the marks, bro my parents will kill me if I don't get good marks. Anyhow I didn't get good marks so. And like bro, I want to go out but I don't have the confidence to go out. Okay, so I still remember there was this fest in my first year happened. So which was called White Summerland. Okay, so okay, till now I remember the name also. Yeah, because I so deep down, I knew I wanted to go. I really wanted to, and I had a friend that time that even like that we both were not in our financial zone that we can just go. And and I think next in that coming week we had exams. So I thought, no, I can't mess up my exams. This that I should I don't have to go to those events. Our one day college industrial trip also I missed. So yeah, industrial trip was boring to me, so I didn't go. But yeah, that fest when I didn't go, and later on I heard that event was good because I love music because music plays a biggest role in my life. That is no cap. That it is a big role in my life. Because without music, I can't feel anything. It's like my feelings depends on music. Like right now, I'm listening to music so that I can talk. That's how I am. So I still miss that. How okay? That I should right now. I think I should have gone to that fest. I should have dressed up pretty. I should have, like made friends, talk to people, and participate all those events like which I like. Like playing sports, basketball, and then volleyball, handball, and yeah, I wanted to do. There are some sports I want to do, and then participate in the clubs like dancing, then improv, acting. There were a lot of things, but I missed it. So just because I didn't have the courage and my self confidence, I didn't have that. I always thought me, like people that think bad about me. Yeah, I participated. Like I took. So there was this one day I took a lot of courage, just gather up the courage and just go to a dance uh, participation. I went. So before that, few days I practiced a lot. I was okay. Like my confidence was up to date because I was practicing at home. I was practicing at home. No one was looking at me. I was with me. And when I went to my college, there is this basement, people around, and there was this judges. I lost my shit. I danced like a 4-year-old kid. So that was my life. So I am never going to participate in any of the clubs because I thought those people are making fun of me. And right now, if they even go to ask, okay, do you remember that part of lady? They don't even remember. So why did I think that people are going to judge me? Because they are not going to remember me. Those judges are not going to remember me. Maybe not. I don't know. So yeah, I think these times I'm like, whoa. And those 2.5 years of my college life, I was wearing mask. Even though there was no COVID, I was wearing mask because I was not looking good in my face, like my pimples, my scars. I'm fat. Like no personal grooming and all shit. But yeah, there were few people who actually appreciated of me being myself. Actually, I can't name them, but yeah, I'm going to write that in my journal so that I can remember those persons, those few people to just appreciate. Maybe later in my life I will forget them, but I want to write that I don't want to forget them because yeah, I don't want to forget them. So they did no bad to me, so they always appreciated for me being myself. I used to make a lot of dance videos. One time, like if no kidding, if I hadn't stopped in those TikTok or Instagram days, today I would have been an influencer. But yeah, I was on like I had an on and off relationship with TikTok, like musically and Instagram reels because I thought no one will like me. Then I used to do one dance. Then after months I was like nah, I won't do it because no one will like me, no one will like my videos because I don't have anything or I am not unique to give something to entertain something. So yeah, and with this attitude I lost a lot of opportunities for myself and a lot of good things for myself, which is not good. One thing to remember that a relationship can fuck up your life. Cooking was my therapy, free therapy. Like after New Year, I was in hospital. Every year I have to be in hospital. That is like a legit rule. Every year I have to be in hospital.